G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of Failcraft, How Not to Play Minecraft. This is Therank 2100 here, also known as Sam. Now, today is actually quite a special episode I'm bringing to you. We're doing something a little bit different today. It is my 1 year anniversary on the YouTubes. I didn't actually think I would be here for longer than, I don't know, a couple of months. But I have finally figured out, or well, fairly recently, I've been playing around with it a little bit. I've figured out how to install mods onto my version of Minecraft and get them to work. And today I bring you the premiere episode of my newest series, which I hope will be very interesting. So today we are going to start a new single player mode. We're going to create a new world. We're going to call this Year 2. I'm going to spell it in all caps, because I'm cool like that. We're going to keep it at that. We'll allow cheats on, but we're not going to use them. It's in case I want to go into creative mode for whatever reason I need to in the stuff. What did I call it? I think bastard. Let's try that again. Yeah, two. So caps off. Create a new world. And we are going. It's taking a little while. Just give me I'll have a quick drink here. This is a fan-made mod. All trademarks and copyright of Pokemon are owned by Ooh. Welcome to the world of Pixelmon. Thank you for installing this mod. Now please pick your desired starter Pokemon. Yes, that's right, guys. I am starting up a brand new series. I am going to be playing some Pixelmon for you guys and you guys only. Now, I've played around a little bit with who I'd like to have as my starter, and I've played a little bit off screen, and I've played as Mudkip. I played as a Cyndaquil at one point. I had a couple of the other guys, but the ones that I found that I didn't really use that often were the grass-type starters. So I think for this episode we're going to go with Old Faithful Trico. And this is our new world, as you can see. Lovely world, and amazingly enough, inhabited by Pokemon. And they are literally everywhere, as we will see soon, once I head out towards finding a place to both train and hopefully at some point catch some new Pokemon. As I go through, I'll be introducing you to all the new different types of things that happen in this world, as well as doing all the same old Pokemon things. And hopefully we're going to end up coming out of this with a pretty decent... I'm going to aim to have a set of 6 Pokemon, level 50 or better. And oh look, Firo flying around. I like to think of myself as somewhat of a Pokemon savant. I like Pokemon, and I don't know. It's been a big part of like my video gaming childhood history. I remember first ever getting Pokemon Blue for a birthday, and I played that game to death. I still have my original copy of it. I've unfortunately taken all the value out of it, but I still have it. It's crazy. So, if I press the R button, it summons my Pokemon, which we looked at before was Trico. He's running around like a moron there. If I press the R button, I retrieve him back. Let's just pop him out here where you can see him. He looks so cute. Pull that back in, and alright, so let's go looking for some Pokemon. Now, the first thing we want to do, obviously, is to find some Pokemon to train on. Now, our Trico is only level 5. So we look over here at this Arbok. Ooh, level 28 is a bit too much for us, you see. So we're really going to find Pokemon that are at our level, if not slightly above. That 28 Electabuzz is a bit too big for us. So let's go exploring over in this direction. It seems like that... Oh, what's this over here? We have a 7 Metapod. Let's start out with them. Let's start out with a Metapod. Now, to engage in a battle, you need to throw your Pokeball and hit the Pokemon. It seems a bit savage, but at the end of the day, if I can actually get this goddamn Metapod... God damn it, Metapod. There we go. Now, the battle with the face is actually very different. We've got our Pokemon here. We don't actually Sometimes we see it does cycle around. There's a Metapod just next to me. Now we've got a whole bunch of different selections, just like if you've ever played the video game. Fight button, change Pokemon, bag for items, and run if we feel like we're going to lose. So we're going to click fight, we're going to click pound. That'll come up with the text here. It says Trico used pound, Metapod used harden on Trico, Metapod's defense was decreased. Decreased? Increased? I don't know. So we're going to continue to just pound away at Metapod. Yeah, it says Metapod's defense was decreased. That's weird. So we're going to pound away at Metapod, because I know that Metapod only has harden. Good level 7 means that we'll get a decent amount of experience. Oh, excuse me. So this is pretty much the way the battling system goes. Obviously the evolution stages all happen the same. Not all Pokemon are introduced at the moment, but we're going to also get into that. We just defeated Metapod. Trico just learned the ability Absorb. Fantastic, it's a grass type move. Trico is granted level 6. Excellent. And just like in the regular Pokemon games, if you're a fan, all of your stats do increase as you go through the game. So my hit points have gone up by +2, attack +1, defense +1, special attack, special defense, and speed, all +1. And then it tells you your base value. So now my HP is 22, attack, blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look. Oh, I also gained another level. Fantastic. Level 7, Trico. Level 8. Wow. That was a lot of experience. How much experience did I get? 188 experience. Wow. Level 9. What? Okay, so from battling one level 7 Metapod, I went up 4 levels. Now, I don't know. Experience is a bit overpowered, if you ask me. And, well, as you can tell, I went from level 5 to level 9 in one battle. So, let's head over this way. I see some Pidgeotto in the water there. The Beedrill flapping his wings around there. We don't want to get into any of that mess. I did notice over this way by the... What was that? Oh, it was just sand. I did notice over here by the Fearow. Oh, this is another cool little thing. As you know, the Eevee evolutions... Oh, that's a giraffe, not a Beedrill. I was mistaken. This thing here is a... I believe it's a moss stone, or maybe it's not a moss stone, it might be the moss-covered rock or something like that. I'm not sure what it is. It's basically used for Eevee evolutions. You come to it if you want your Eevees to evolve, just like in the game. And, oh, what's that? That is a... Is it what? Is it a Farfetch'd? Farfetch'd. What level are you? Too big for me. Look over here, there's a Caterpie over here. We can probably kill that. There we go. Let's just pound on it again. Now we're going to come across a few different types of Pokemon. We do have the regular standard set of Pokemon in this game. Obviously, not all 718 Pokemon have been introduced as of yet, but soon enough we will have that as an option. Let's just go and battle this Magikarp as well. We're going to use Absorb. Because it is a super effective move on grass type move on a water type Pokemon. Fantastic. Trico to level 10, fantastic. As you can hear, the music is very lovely as well in the background there. So as we're going to come across, regular type Pokemon, which is just like this. We're also going to find on our ways and on our travels special type of Pokemon, which are boss type Pokemon, which are generally quite a bit stronger than your average everyday Pokemon. As you can see, some Pokemon also do drop items. I defeated the Caterpie over there, and it gave me string. I've defeated these Metapod, and they've dropped me some raw fish. I'm actually going to take with me because all the regular rules apply. I still take health damage for falling, and I still lose hearts of food for running around. All that regular stuff still applies. I don't believe creatures spawn though. So now this is a feature that you may remember from the Gold and Silver days. See if I can pop that. Here we go. Yep. Back in the Gold and Silver days, one of the things that you needed to do for the creation of Pokeballs at all was to have apricorns. So this is a pink apricorn, as you can see there by its name. Now, as far as I'm aware, you need to have 3 apricorns together to make a to make Pokeballs, but we'll get into that later. So Driftbloom Merit, I don't want to get up in his business because he will absolutely destroy me. It's a bunch of Drowsy down there. Again, same deal. I don't really want to. There's an ocean. Oh, lava. There is an ocean over here. We're gonna. Oh, Spearow. No, let's give the Spearow a go. See if we can get in there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's hit with the Absorb. The Absorb's actually quite a strong move. Except when you're fighting bird Pokemon. Apparently, Pound is actually a little bit stronger there, so we're going to Pound on... you can see it's still a fair bit bugged. Taking no damage at the moment from the Spearow. I thought I'd take a fair bit more, but it is looking like it's just going to like wear me down and one-shot me. Apparently I don't have permission to perform commands like that, because I believe maybe it doesn't exist. So now that our Pokemon have fainted, I might have to cut here, if I don't find something over here pretty soon. There are randomly generated buildings in the world as well, which hopefully we'll run into one fairly soon, while I'm still describing it. Randomly generated buildings around the place, which are basically your average everyday Pokemon Center, and basically they can spawn pretty much anywhere you can imagine land is. They can spawn. So whether that be out here in the wild here or in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Basically, they can spawn pretty much anywhere. And I'm just basically rambling a little bit now, because I'm hoping that I run into one and I don't have to cut jump to when I find one. But it's looking a little bit... Yeah, it looks like I'm probably going to have to. Maybe while I'm also searching for one, I can do a bit more explaining of a few things. Some other things that you will find and encounter in the world here are, well, basically, we'll see trainers around, which I think we'll probably do some training on, obviously, because trainers are there for training purposes. I'm getting a lot of lag here just now. Or my computer's died, whichever happens first. Lag, thank God. So we will encounter trainers as we go through. We're also going to encounter other things like I mentioned earlier, boss battles, and we also will find shiny Pokemon. And also, as we go through, we will encounter things such as fossils and whatnot. But obviously, I need to do some more research into all that kind of stuff before it actually happens, because that's all comes a little bit later on. Now, I don't have any... Yeah, I can't see any Pokemon Centers here, so bear with me, guys. I will jump cut to the nearest Pokemon Center, and we'll pick it up from there, I guess. G'day, guys. Unfortunately, I spent a bit of time running around trying to find a Pokemon Center, but to no avail, unfortunately. I did search quite a large area, but nothing really kind of popped out of anywhere that seemed close enough to be a viable thing. So I kind of did some fiddly-winks and fiddled around with a few things, and my Pokemon is now at full health, so that's okay. And we will now be able to, obviously, heal Pokemon on the fly, which is, not necessarily ideal, because I'd rather be using the regular system, but in this particular case, when there's no available... immediate available area in which to, keep my Pokemon nice and healthy and alive, it's a bit ridiculous to be expected to run around in the middle of nowhere with no other Pokemon, with one dead and not actually do anything. Because you know what, I personally think that makes for bad content. Now, I want to get a few more levels on Trico before we do end this episode. I'm going to make this episode maybe a little bit longer. I want to get him to the first evolution stage. So that means we're going to battle a few more Pokemon around the place. Let's go across the way and see what we have in terms of Pokemon just over there, because there's a few things fapping around over there. Is it a Cyndaquil? Yeah, we're not going to fight the Cyndaquil, but what else is over there? Cyndaquil? What's that thing? It's hideous. Oh, it's a Metang. Yeah, I'm not going to go over there. I've changed my mind. I might go over here instead, where there's another 9. Oh yeah, we're going to go over to the 9 Machop. Excellent. Let's fight. Let's go. And let's start with a pound. Nice pound. Alright, doing good. My defense is going down. That's what that other bastard did, didn't he? Yeah. So, there we go. Seems to be holding out okay. And great. Just like a quick attack did level up to level 11 and level 12. Level 12. Okay. Like I said, the leveling system in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Just taking a drink of my Diet Coke. Lovely, lovely Diet Coke. Well, we have a stronger level Machop. Now, I haven't quite figured out why this happens yet, but there are some Pokemon in the game, and we'll see this as we go through, that are quite higher level. Not, for example, this Miltank. Get back here. For example, this Pidgey is quite small, although it is level 14. But there are Pidgeys out there that are quite high level Pidgeys and are very little. Oh, look at Onyx doing donuts over there. Let's go and absorb on Pidgey. Pidgey did do quite a bit of damage there, and I didn't heal back quite as much as I'd like to. It is using Quick Attack on me. We're going to use Quick Attack on it. See if that does any damage. Of course, it kills me. Slash Pokey heal. Just sneakily heal him. Oh shit. There's the Pidgey again. Run away! Let's go over here and have a look at that Onyx. Now, like I said, some Pokemon vary in size depending on where you are and I guess the level of the Pokemon and all that other kind of stuff. But there are certain stats that come out that are specific stats that are only to certain Pokemon, like this Geodude here. Let's see if we can take down that 16 Geodude. We do have the type advantage, so we're doing heaps of damage. We're going to kill it this turn. Should get a fair bit of experience there. 451, nice. Level 13, 14, lovely. Yeah, so some Pokemon are really, really big, and then you'll find the exact same Pokemon of a lower level even, or a higher level that is either, bigger or smaller respectively. So sometimes you'll find Pokemon like this Lairon here, which is 59. So I'm not really going to go near it because it's gonna kill me. So that 59 Lairon is that big, but then you'll find sometimes that you'll see a level 62 Lairon that's oh shit, run away now. Oh god. I knew that was going to happen. And now it's doing donuts to celebrate, you bastard. Jesus, it runs pretty quick. You'll see that sometimes you find level 62 ones that are a lot smaller, and sometimes you see level 48 ones that are a lot bigger. Now I'm just going to go a little ways over here, do a quick slash. Okay, here. Excellent. So we got a level 14 Trico. We do want to kind of hang around these hill areas because that seems to be where the rock type Pokemon spawn. We also don't mind these grassy areas, so the watery bits here. Oh, we're getting our first look at a trainer over there. Let's just go and battle this Geodude real quick. Get some Absorbs on that little fella. Nice little experience. We're going to go over here just real quick and look at this trainer guy. Now, his name is Walter. He's level 19. I can't tell what type he is. Yeah, what type of trainer he is. Then we're going to just kill this Magikarp for obvious reasons. Experience is good. Got level 15 Trico. Fantastic. We're not going to fight him just yet because our Trico's just not quite that strong enough. We will, however, kill this Magikarp, level 8 one, unfortunately. Only gives a little bit of experience, but that's alright. But we will come back and hopefully we'll be able to take on this trainer in the near future, or others around the place. One other feature we haven't really talked about is the rare type Pokemon. Oh, let's see if we can kill this guy. Level 22. Oh yeah, we're going to get him. There are legendary creatures that do spawn in the world, and we will see them as we go through. I can guarantee that. That are of a legendary type nature. Oh boy, they are beautiful creatures, and when we come back around to it and we're at the point where we're going to actually catch some legendary Pokemon, we'll see that again at some point. Let's just click on this because I guarantee we're going to level up here. We get to level 16, and what's happening to Trico? Trico is evolving. He does this little glowy animation. Hopefully we get to see it. And we're not going to really see it very well. And he's stretching, and oh Jesus, oh God. And Trico evolved into Grovyle. Sweet, he wants to learn Pursuit. Attack move that inflicts double damage if used on a target if they're switching out of... no, we don't want to learn that. So our Trico, which we started with in the start of the battle, is now this wonderful looking Grovyle. Look how beautiful he is. Isn't he just amazing? I know, right? Right, so now that we've done that, I guess the next thing is to build a place of residency. I'm going to start collecting a few materials here, just like we would in the regular Minecraft world, and it's going to kind of be a mini let's play until I find a Pokemon Center. Once I find a Pokemon Center and a bed, well, not even a bed, I'm not going to have to find it, but once I find a Pokemon Center, we're going to build a place of residency close by, so we want to be somewhat prepared for that with some of these items here. We'll get rid of that from our hands. We'll go over this way a little bit. Just fall down this hill. Now, as you may or may not know, depending on your knowledge of this game, there are wild Pokemon that do actually fight each other. Once you see those Pokemon, you can't actually battle them. I don't know why that is. Well, I do know why that is, because they're engaged in competition with each other. But it can get quite annoying when the Pokemon that you want to fight is fighting another Pokemon. It's frustrating. So hopefully we will find a Pokemon Center this episode. There's a Machoke down there. It's not really type advantage because it's fighting. Worst case scenario, we don't, and I don't know. We'll go searching for one next time. Wicked looking plateaus up there. That looks really cool. These little like floaty bits here do look kind of awesome. We do have a train over there. I do kind of want to head in this general direction. We'll dodge some of these fiery type Pokemons. Yeah, we'll go up over this ridge and see what's over there and see what we can find. If we don't find a Pokemon Center this episode, it doesn't matter too much, because I mean, you know, who wants to heal Pokemon these days, right? Oh, yes, and now I'm taking hunger damage. That's fun. Can't really see anything, but I guess maybe we'll call the episode there today. I just want to thank everybody real quick for the F5. I just want to thank everybody for the last 500 episodes. It's that one there. I just want to thank it was 500 episodes. The last year of let's try that again. I'm going to cut that and try that again. 3, 2, 1. So I just want to thank everybody for the last year. The few people that have stuck around, my fellow subscribers, along with the anybody that's kind of popped by and watches my stuff every now and again, but doesn't want to subscribe. I want to thank all of you guys for keeping me active, keeping me interested in this whole game. It's a difficult thing to break out into, and I don't expect to go super mega ultra viral anytime soon. But hey, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing at the moment, and I'm hoping that you guys that do watch my stuff are also enjoying what I do. And at the end of the day, that's why I'm continuing to pursue this little quest into the old YouTube scene. It's because I like to I like to see people's achievements. I like to see my own achievements being spread, and and I like to just there's a satisfaction in knowing that somebody's watching something or is appreciating something that you're doing, and it's something about that it really makes me feel good inside. So for the last year, thank you guys mostly for watching. There will be lots more content hopefully coming up in this new year, and that's about all I can say. So as always, guys, take it easy, enjoy the next year, another 365 days, and we're gonna go out in style. Bleh. Oh shit. I'm gonna fight this guy. After my profile buries himself in the ground. Excellent way to end the episode. Thanks, guys.